Hey everyone, today's video is going to be another weekly food shop. This time I picked up some bits from ALDI. Now ALDI is definitely not my normal supermarket. If you've not seen my last vlog, I decided to walk there, which was like an hour and a half to 2 hours just to go to ALDI because I really wanted to pick up some of their like new vegan products, and I figured while I was there I might as well get the rest of my weekly shop as well. So that is what I've done. I will say I didn't pick up as much stuff, like practical stuff, I feel like, than I would in a normal shop. I got a lot of fun things that I wanted to try because I don't get to go to ALDI very often, but I didn't really make a list or plan what I needed for the rest of the week, which I definitely normally do when I do my food shops. But I think because I'd not been to ALDI in so long and I didn't really know what to expect in terms of what they had in, I feel like ALDI is like that generally, just because they update what they sell fairly frequently. I just didn't really plan, and then I got there and it was busy and I was a little bit overwhelmed, and I just kind of grabbed things as I saw them. So I'm not sure if I've got enough food for the week. I do have some veg left over in the fridge, so I didn't need like a full week's worth of veg, but I'll share with you guys what I picked up anyway. I'm going to start by showing you guys the frozen food that I picked up. Now I am going to be filming a taste test of a lot of these things, so that will be up on my channel shortly. The first thing I picked up are these Fishless Fingers. These were £1.49 and you get 8 in a bag. Price wise, I feel like that's pretty decent. I feel like the corn ones are maybe like £2.50 and you probably get the same amount roughly in a box. I'm not really 100% sure, but I thought I would give these a go. It's not something I buy on a regular basis, but for like a fish finger sandwich, fish finger bagel, anything like that, I figured this would be a nice lunch sometime this week. They had quite a few new like frozen vegan foods, so this was one of them. They also had meatballs, sausages. Honestly, their freezer section for vegans is so great. They have really stepped up their game since the last time I was at an ALDI, so I was very excited to see these. I then got some spicy chicken burgers for £1.99. Now I have heard so much about these burgers. Honestly, I think they stopped selling them for a little while and then everyone kind of like lost it, and then they brought them back and everyone is really happy again. So when I saw these I was like, yeah, I'm gonna have to pick these up. I feel like £1.99 is like fairly normal for this kind of thing. I think with ALDI I expect everything to be cheaper, so I don't think this is cheaper than you would get it at any other supermarket, but they do look incredible. They're high in protein and it's like proper southern fried chicken style burgers, so I'm very excited to try these. The next thing is this vegan pizza. This was £1.69 and I may or may not have eaten this yesterday, but this is their vegan Arabian pizza. This again is new. They had a few different vegan pizza options. They definitely had like a cauliflower one, another one as well that I wasn't so sure on, but this sounded right up my street. It is vegan chicken, grilled peppers, tomato sauce and vegan cheddar style shreds. Now you'll have to wait to see the taste test to know my full thoughts on this, but what I will say is that they were very stingy on the toppings. So for a frozen pizza, I feel like it's a pretty decent price, especially for like a vegan frozen pizza. I love that they're so like accessible now in every supermarket, but I will say they could have been a little bit more generous on the toppings. Next I picked up a ready meal. This was £1.75, and ready meals are something that I really have so rarely. I pretty much only ever pick them up for videos, but this again was new and it just sounded really nice. It is a coconut and apple dal with sweet potato, red lentils and brown rice. To be honest, this sounds like the kind of thing I would make myself, and it probably would be a lot cheaper to make myself. But for like a quick dinner one night this week, I feel like I'm definitely going to enjoy this. Finally, for frozen food, I got these peanut butter ice creams. These were £1.99 and you get 3 in a box. Again, may or may not have tried one of these yesterday, but they had a few different new vegan ice creams in. There was a berry flavour, I'm pretty sure, and a salted caramel one as well. So I'm definitely keen to go back at some point and pick those up as well. I feel like I just was never really an ice cream person, and now I just can't stop picking these things up. I love it when it's in like the Magnum style form, because then it's like the perfect amount. I feel like I don't have a huge sweet tooth, and when I get started on a tub I just eat too much and make myself feel sick. So I'm a big fan of these sticks, and they're a lot easier to fit in the freezer as well, so pick some of those up. Moving on to the fridge and cupboard bits, I got some satsumas for 69p. These are like my go-to fruit at the moment. I feel like I go through phases. I went through an apple phase, and then I went through a grape phase, and now I'm currently in a satsuma phase, so I just grabbed some more of those. I got some cherry tomatoes for 48p. I go through these pretty quickly, and they're one of the few veg that I'd completely eaten this week, so I definitely needed to stock up on. I then also picked up a cucumber for 43p. This is another one of those vegetables that I just go through so quickly. I have really been enjoying like hummus and cucumber recently, or like pita breads and salads. I'm just on a salad hype at the moment, and cucumber is normally the first thing that I get through. I got an aubergine for 69p. This is for my katsu curries. Mentioned this lots of times on my channel before, but I make like a vegan naked katsu curry, like Wagamama style dish fairly often, literally a few times a week. This is one of my go-to dinners, and I just fry up a little bit of aubergine, some sweet potato. I have that with some edamame beans, rice, and then curry sauce, so I grabbed another one of those. And then finally for fruit and veg, I picked up these raspberries for £1.69. Now these were definitely a panic pick. This was literally as I just walked through the door, realised it was really busy, realised I had no plan on what I was planning on getting. I saw these and I was like, yeah, I'll pick up some raspberries. Like, I feel like I need to be doing something, so I'm going to pick up these raspberries. So I literally never buy raspberries, but I love them, so this is going to be a really nice treat this week. I lied, this is the last fruit and veg thing that I picked up. I got 2 avocados for £1.09. Again, I really just didn't know what to get when I was in the fruit and veg aisle, and I always like an avocado, so I'm definitely going to enjoy having these. I will have avocado on a bagel, or I'll make like guacamole and have it with nachos or fajitas or anything along those sorts of lines. I then got some hummus for 69p. Like I said, I've really been enjoying lots of pita breads and salads, kebabs, things like that, so that is where I'll be using this. And then finally for fridge bits, I picked up this pasty. This is a Moroccan styled veg pasty, and this was 69p. Again, maybe more of a panic buy because I just couldn't see what was vegan, and I was like, I need to grab something. Saw this and I was like, okay, I've not tried this before, I will give this a go. They have the sausage rolls that they sell. They also have the jackfruit sausage rolls, but I'm pretty sure I've tried both of those before, so thought I would get something new to try this time. And then for cupboard food, I picked up some gnocchi. This was 59p. This is something that I've been wanting to buy for ages, and every time I go to the supermarket I forget, or the ones that they sell have milk in. So I saw this, I saw it didn't have milk in, and I was like, I'm gonna pick this up. Literally done no planning for my meals this week, so I can fit this in somehow, even if I don't have like a sauce or anything to go with it at the moment. I absolutely love gnocchi. It's like the quickest dinner ever. If you've not tried it and you like pasta and you like potatoes, definitely give this a go. It cooks in literally 2 minutes, so you could have like a proper meal completed within 5 minutes, which is just great for those evenings where you really can't be bothered to do anything. So I'm not sure what I'm gonna have this with yet, but I'm probably gonna make some sort of maybe tomato sauce, maybe a spicy tomato sauce to have with this. I got some whole grain microwave rice for 35p. Again, maybe a little bit more of a panic buy, but I do like having these in the cupboards for really lazy days. I still have one left from my last food shop, so probably didn't need to pick up another one, but I'm gonna eat it at some point. These things last forever, and they're just super handy for when you can't be bothered to spend 20 minutes boiling some rice. I then got some sesame bagels for 79p. You guys will know my bagel hype by now. I just can't get enough of bagels. I would have them every day of the week for breakfast, lunch and dinner. If I could. I mean, I could technically do that, but I would probably get quite sick of them. But this is like my go-to thing at the moment. I'm a big fan of them, so when I saw that ALDI are now selling them, I felt like I had to pick some up. Definitely needed to stock up on these because I get through them so quickly. And then the other bready thing that I picked up are these pitas for 85p. These honestly look incredible. These do not look like your average supermarket pita bread. They are so chunky, they look so soft, they look like proper pita breads that you would get in a restaurant, so I'm very excited to have these. I feel like after I finish filming this video I might just have to toast one of these and have it with some pita. It looks like the kind of pita that would be good just by itself. Like, it looks really good. I'm very excited about these, and for 85p as well. I feel like that's really reasonable. You get 6 in here, and I'm gonna definitely be having these for lunch this week with some salad bits. Next I picked up some peppermint tea. This was 69p. I drink this all the time and I ran out. I actually ran out a week ago and I forgot it in my last shop and I was gutted. So I've gone a whole week without my peppermint tea and I don't know how I've survived because I'm just so on board with peppermint tea now. When I first tried it, I thought it was literally the most disgusting thing I'd ever tried in my whole life. Now I can't get enough of it. Like when I'm cold, this is what I'll reach for. When I don't really fancy like a proper cup of tea, this is pretty much the only herbal tea I go for, and yeah, had to pick up some more. Next, I got some maple syrup for £3.49. Now I love picking this up when I go to Aldi because maple syrup is so flippin' expensive. I'm pretty sure most supermarkets it's like £5 or £6, although correct me if I'm wrong, for like proper maple syrup, not maple flavoured syrup, which are very different things. £3.49 or whatever it was, I think it was around that. Yeah, £3.49 I think is such a good price for this. I do currently have some maple syrup in the cupboard, but I know I'm not going to be going to Aldi for a very long time, so I thought I might as well grab this when I saw it. It is more of a treat because even £3.50 for some syrup is pretty pricey, but compared to what I would pay at other supermarkets, I feel like this is a really good deal. I then got these tortilla chips for 45p. These are literally just lightly salted tortilla chips. I had run out and I just liked having these in the cupboard. I like adding them to meals as like a little bit of crunch. If I'm having some sort of salad, I like a few of these on the side, or if I'm doing any sort of like Mexican dish, I like having these with that too. Also for things like nachos. These are definitely just one of my like cupboard essentials. When I don't have these in, I don't like it. I just like having them there for when I need them. So grab some of those. And then finally I got this box of cinnamon chip cereal for £1.59. This was just because I saw it and I was like, oh my goodness, I've not had this type of cereal in a long time. Like literally I cannot remember the last time I would have had this, and I used to be a really big fan and everything in terms of ingredients looked fine in terms of it being vegan, so I thought I would grab some of these. I am officially almost out of the Oreo cereal that I picked up a few weeks ago, so this is going to be my new like snacking cereal for when I want something in the evening. Honestly, I feel like cereal just makes the best snack, so definitely going to be opening this evening as like my dessert. So that is everything that I picked up. In total my shop came to £24.46, which I don't think is too bad for a week's worth of food. Like I said at the beginning, I do still have some like things in my cupboard. I still have a few fruit and veg in, so this was mostly just to pick up fun things, not gonna lie. I feel like I treated myself this week. But I hope you guys enjoyed seeing what I picked up, and the taste test will be up on my channel shortly of those new in vegan products. But thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.